It was 1966, graduated from Bible school, fallen in love, and had a beautiful baby boy named Adam. He was barely a few months old when my husband, Lauren, developed epilepsy. It was shocking, to say the least, for all of us. For him, it became a battle, a strike that he couldn't understand why it had happened to him. And for me, it was terrifying, because when he would have a seizure, he would have superpowers when he came out of it, and it was hard to control him, to keep him in the house or not hurt himself or me and the baby. It was beyond anything I had ever experienced in my whole life, and I was terrified. So much so that even my dad would come and stay with me so that I wasn't afraid to sleep. None of us understood what was going on. And a lot of people of my faith had their ideas, and they spread the fear, what had he done to cause this? And it was just one of the most confusing times of my life. And I would try to take care of a small baby in the midst of all of this, putting myself back together when I was, just freshly after having a child, and trying to maintain. And I even thought, literally standing on the Word of God, and I took little promise cards. We used to have a thing called the Bread of Life. And I took promise cards out from the little bread thing and put them under the corners of my little house that I had. It's like a little bungalow, but nothing was helping. Nothing was helping. And I remember as I sat in the high back rocking chair, rocking my little baby Adam, that I had reached the end of anything that I could do to help myself and to help the situation. And I had my eyes closed, and in the right hand corner of the top of the ceiling, with my eyes closed, I saw this burning light. It was just like a speck. And it became larger and larger, and I could feel it on my eyes. Even though my eyes were closed, I could see it perfectly. And the essence began to look like the shape that would take on Christ. And it came on top of me and my child and just soaked into me like it was just butter. This golden butter just soaked into me. And I didn't hear an audible voice, but I heard the words, "I will never leave you nor forsake you." And I thought to myself, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid anymore. I told my dad, I told my mom, I said, I'm not afraid. I don't know what's going to happen going forward, but I'm not afraid anymore. And that experience changed me. And it was 60 years ago. A lot has happened in those last 60 years, but I never, ever forgot that he was always with me, abiding with me. And I can't help but believe that my son received something special from God that night that it happened.